Y'all, I have had an ordeal. I've had an ordeal and we're gonna talk about it. As I continue to get my shit together. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing out there? All of my stuff needed to be, I don't know, found again after my computer update or upgrade, and then the update, and then another update for something, and then I was moving stuff to make room for stuff, and then when I opened up my OBS, it was just like, we can't find these files, they're missing because I moved them. I didn't think it would. But give me a second as I get my shit together. Firstly, these lights are beaming. I'm surprised I'm in frame, to be honest. I'm surprised I'm even in frame right now. Let's see.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
I'm a lot of things, let me tell you. I'm a lot of things tonight. Well, that is one of them. All right, let's dim that. Oh my, I am oh my god. Oh my god. What am I, one of the vampires from that whatchamacallit movie where they glisten and glow? Is my light even in the right place? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, and what else? Let's lower this down. God damn. I don't know what was said for that, but okay. I am so not the color that I expected. Please hold. Please hold. Where's my mouse? Okay, I found it. Another thing. And this one's partly my fault. I'll take the blame. With my old graphics card, I only had, plugins for 3 monitors, right? So I was working with 3 monitors, but now with my new graphics card I can do 4. Yay! But I didn't think I would have to redo a whole bunch of shit for this 4th screen right there. But it's fine. What was I doing? Firstly, move this. I don't know. Did that work? Yeah. All right. Let's. Bruh. Shut up. Shut up. I'm here. All right. I'm here. With all my struggles. Let's see. Where's my vibe? Where's my vibe? Where's my jam? Here. Oh right, I have to reset that too. Uno mas. Now how do I set that? Is it here? Yeah. Yes. Boom. Okay. Cool. I'm sure it's gonna change later, but it's fine. Wow, that made me more warmer. Wow. It's amazing what the background can do. Jeez. All right, let me redo this. Let me just. I don't know. That seems bright. I don't know. All right, and then this over here. Yeah, that's good right there. That's good right there. Give me a second while I stare at myself to see if I'm too bright. I kind of like that, but do I like this better? I don't know. Maybe take it down. Let me take it down a notch. Let me just see what it look like. I don't know. I feel like the color on my monitors are different too, but I don't know. What if I do this? No, this? Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to do the thing with my camera. Ugh, whatever. Let me open up chat. Let me at least see what's popping. Ooh, nice blue. Good snipe. Good snipe, man. I didn't even see that one. Awesome. All right. Pop out. All right, let's see. All right. Hello, Tig. Tig was first. Tig was number one. Ugh. Jeez. I don't know. Black was second and third. Okay. Hey, did you guys know it is Wednesday? It is Wednesday. I've had quite a week and weekend. I've had quite not good, but we made it. We're here. You didn't know it was Wednesday? Oh man, you've been going through it. Oh, trust me, I knew. We spent 2 hours after wrestling practice getting the school ready for our wrestling meet tomorrow after school. Supposed to have a meet on Thursday. Guess who got the text message that we got snowed out tomorrow? You have snow over there? I'm jealous. I love snow. I'm jealous. I'm jealousy. I love snow. I mean, you probably hate it because, you had to walk to school uphill both ways, back and forth. I don't know, the whole thing, but I love snow. The parents of children? Yep, no school, no meet. This is 2 years in a row our first meet got snowed out. Well, after the second year, you see a pattern now. You ain't gonna be surprised for next year. You'll be like, hey, y'all, before we sit down and plan this for next year, maybe we should just think out the snow schedule. Xenobite, hi, I missed you. I hope you're doing okay. When I don't see you for a while, and I know what you go through on Fridays. If I don't see you for a while, I get nervous. And I literally, so there's another Zeno. Well, they're not Zeno. Their name is very, very close to yours. There's a Zen, there's a Z, there's a B, it's very close in Discord. So I thought that person might be you. So I hit them up the other day and I was like, hey, is your name Xenobite on Twitch? Just checking. They were like, no. I was like, oh, okay. Well, all right, well. Cool, just make sure. Because I was worried about you. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Has it snowed once here? Same. Lame. I mean, I could go to the mountains, but I'm black. I don't know. T-shirt and blue screen. Is this a throwback stream? GW's early day. Look, man, I've been going through it and we're gonna talk about it. All right? We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna get there. God damn. But I'm glad that you're getting a throwback. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Just hold on for a second. All right, cool. I'm glad you're getting a throwback feel. The old grassroots feel. Today is not about what's that thing I always say? What's that shit I always say when I want things to look good? Production quality or whatever. The production quality. Tonight's not about production quality, motherfuckers. Tonight is just seeing if this shit works. That's what tonight is about. Is that a fish with a fat ass? That's crazy. So when we playing, I'm getting there. Tig, thanks for the 5 biddy. Thanks for the Tiggo biddies. I have a sound alert, but I don't think it's working right now because I moved my shit. I'll press the button. Shit, I forgot what button this was. Let's try this one. No, it didn't work. Thank you for the Tiggo. Well, can I do this? Can I do this? Thank you for them tiggle bitties. Okay, all right, phone. Okay, you messing up my flow. You messing up my flow. And I just realized I think I've been peaking this entire time. Oh no, did it reset my audio too? I can't win. I can't win. What's that song from The Wiz? You can't win. The world is turning. Na, 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 na. You can't win. You can't win, child. It's fine. Y'all are grassroots days. Or the Santa works. We literally had school canceled because it was 30 below zero. Oh, that's cool. I am on the Discord, been for years, never said a word on it though. Are you in my Discord, Zeno? Are you in my Discord? And if you are, what is your name on there? I just need to check on you every now and then, you know. I just want to check in. I ain't gonna bother you. I'm just gonna poke you maybe once a month or something. I don't know. But you know. Holy shit, you're black. I'm black! Can you believe it? Ah! Oh, I get it. You looked at black. Who the hell are you then? I don't know, but G-Dub's auto is clipping. Auto? You mean audio? Learn how to spell. And yeah, it was clipping. I didn't have my shit. I thought I did, but I didn't. So what I do to not peak nowadays, since you know I've been doing this for a while and I understand how to do shit more or less. There's a mic mod thing to where it makes sure you don't peak, and I didn't have it on at the time. Zeno, stop laughing at me. Are you in my Discord? And if you are, what's your name? If you don't want everybody to know your business, you can like send me a private message or something, you know. Shut up, Blue. I think is what you said. Don't believe him, Zeno. He told me he wanted to check on me, and I keep getting feet pics. Shut up! Don't be telling my business. And you sure didn't say no? No, I'm playing. Shut up, Blue. Okay. All right. So it's story time, y'all. Am I getting into a game tonight? We'll fucking find out. We will fucking find out, is what I have to say. You notice he hasn't denied it. Boom. Neither have you. I said you sure didn't say no and you sitting here silent. But, okay. So, let's get into it, people. Let me open my drink. Hold on. Is this one empty? All right, that one's empty. Hold on. Let me get my. I gotta do the thing. Hold on. If I'm gonna do this shit, let me try to do it right. All right. Let me put this up in here. Let me just.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How many do I owe you? Like 3? Hold on. Okay. 4? Are you lying to me? Let me open up let me open this up real quick. Hold on. Activity feed.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Okay, you can't just be adding them now. I'm a look. I'm gonna look to see if it was lying to me. All right, let's see.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Wow. Oh.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Oh my. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Okay. You wanna drown me?
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
I'm gonna put a timer on that thing. You keep acting up. Watch, I'm gonna put a timer on that thing. I'll do it. You know I will. Nice. Nice, that was good. That was a good one. I wish my shit was working. What happens if I press this? That don't work. This, that don't work neither. Because I moved all my files. It's alright. It's alright. Damn. That was a lot. Hello, ex-nerd. Hello, Amara. How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna sip on it more, but I probably didn't do enough. But I gotta move shit. I gotta move my tea.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put a timer on it. I'ma do it. Ugh. Ugh. Nice, you know, nice. You got a new phone? Oh, what kind of phone you got? What's the new model?
Man, this is some bullshit.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Matter of fact, you need to go to the bathroom and wipe your ass. Cause I know it's dirty. Dirty ass motherfucker. All right, let me see. Ah, shit. I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ah. All right. Okay. All right. Wait, what did you say? What's happening up here? What? Wait a minute. GW drown in the pussy. Clearly I am. Because it's back to back hydrates. Not gonna lie, I just waited for him to put it down. You bitch. You. iPhone 17 Pro Max. My God. Wow. I could barely say the whole thing. With one lung? God damn. Well, two lungs. Both of my lungs work. Just to put that out there. Bluebee? Hello, Father. Good to see you, Father. Okay, well, I don't even want to, I'll do it. Well, you know what, I have to, okay. I think there's at least 3 sound alerts that I need to make sure it works right now. Hold on. Why does this always do that? Let me reload this. I need my streaking sound alert to work. I need... Damn, none of my sound alerts work. I mean, for my Stream Deck. Let me see. So much to do. What is this? By chance, do we have a happy birthday sound alert? Well, I mean, we do, but they're not active right now. It's nobody's birthday, is it? All the birthday alerts are off. I don't think we have a birthday. I mean, I don't know. Look, I've been really busy for the past week. If I missed something, my bad. Speaking of birthdays, so tomorrow is my daughter's 19th. Wow! I'm gonna press the clap button, but it won't work. Where's the applause? Applause. Yeah, it didn't work. Wow, she's been alive for 19 years. My B-days in March. Ooh, so soon. Okay, before I get all up into it, let me at least get like 3 of my sound bites working. At least. Let me see. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? I think I put them in here. Yeah, here they are. All right. How do I do this? It's been forever. And by forever, I mean it's been like a week and a half. Damn, this is small as shit. Hold on. I gotta blow this up. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. This one. I move the file. Where is it now? Where is it now? I literally just opened it up. Here it is. Streaking. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Streaking. Here it is. Is this it? Oh shit. Is this it? I think this is it. Let me test it. Well, no. Open. Guard your ears. It might be loud as shit. Guard your ears. You have been warned.
We're good streaking! Yes!
I think that's good. Is that too loud? I don't know if that's... That looked like it was fine. I'll leave it for now. Y'all let me know if I need to change it. Okay, I got that one. What's another one that I need? I need... Oh, I definitely need this one. Where's that at? Hold on. Where are you? Here it is. Open. Let me make sure it works. Press the button. Okay, that one works. Definitely need that one on my soundboard at all times. For no reason at all. This one. Where's the sound at now? Is it this one? Or is it this one? I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? We about to fucking find out. I don't remember. Let's see if it works. Does that seem a little loud? Does that seem loud? I think it does. I'll take it. I'm gonna take it down. I'll take it down to there. Let's do a little test. Hold on. Did I press it? No, it could be lower. I think that works. All right. Next up, where's my what other thing do I need? You know what? I definitely need this. This will be my last one. This will be my last one because this one is important. This one is very important. Where did I put you? Oh shit, where did I put you? Oh shit. What? Let me try something. Does it work? Oh, it works. Okay, cool. What about this one? All right, great. All right, that's enough for me. I'm happy with just that. I'm happy with just that. All right, great. We did it. Go team. Just fucking go team. Okay. I have to go die until next time. Bye, Black. Happy dying. I hope it's quick and painless. Holy shit, happy birthday to your crotch spawn. Aha! She's a good one. Got a refund from her college. That's right. That's an adult move. Can I be proud too? Why not? Gravy high. Okay, so all right, that shit is put together. Let me get this. Let me get this cat. Come here, cat. All right. So, as a lot of you may know, I was preparing to like last week. I was getting all my shit together so that I could upgrade my computer. I have a new whatchamacallit. What the shit is that? What is it called? What's it called? What's that thing called? I have a new CPU. So my original CPU was AMD 1600, right? Like they don't even sell it anymore. Shit's old. Shit's old as shit, right? Don't even sell it no more. You can't find it nowhere. Maybe on eBay or something. I don't know. I upgraded to a what is it? AMD 3600 now. So, happy about that. Go me. Go us. Go us. Okay, no, shut up. Thank you. Go us, we did it. And I also, my graphics card, my original one was, what the fuck was it? It was an NVIDIA, NVIDIA 1050 Ti. Yes, 1050, old as shit, as I have said once before, old as shit. 1050 Ti. We were just making it. We were just making it, y'all. Is it exposure? Not crop. Image? Brightness? Maybe it's contrast? Fuck. Oh shit. I think I already did it. Let me close it out. It's whatever. We'll look at it another time. So yeah, upgraded that graphics card to my new graphics card, which is, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is my new graphics card? It is a NVIDIA GTX 2080 Super. 2080 Super. It was a big step up. It was a big step up, but we got it. We got it. Enough. Thank you. So yay to all that, right? So to prepare, what I did to prepare for this upgrade was I was just dusting everything, right? So I was dusting my computer, dusting everything. I was making unplugging it, make sure the power was off, making sure everything is, in place, like watching a whole bunch of videos, make sure I know how to take out the CPU, clean off the thermal paste, take that out, and then put in the new thing, and then thermal paste, and then slap it back on there, and screw it back in, and then how to take out the graphics card. But first, I was doing the cleaning, the dusting of it, right? So while I was watching like videos on how to like clean your computer and whatever, and I'm like, I've dusted the outside, right? I've dusted the outside of the computer. Every now and then I'll like pop it open and I'll just like, I'll just move the little dusting thing around inside of it. Whatever, right? You get what you can get. If you can't get all of it out, it's alright. It's alright. It's better than what it was, right? So while I was watching these videos on, cleaning your computer and everything, these people started to like pop off pieces of their chassis. Like they were just like popping shit off, and I was just like, "Oh wow, my computer can't do that." Oh wow, you can take that off too. Oh, I have a really old chassis. This was a hand-me-down, computer chassis, whatever. So I probably can't do all that. I've never seen my computer do that before. My computer can. I've never seen. How long have I been streaming for? How many years have I been streaming with this computer? Huh? Never in my days have I seen this thing modularized like that, right? No, I was like, I wish my computer could do that. It would be so much easier to clean up. Oh well. So here I am cleaning it, right? I'm tilting it sideways. I'm cleaning under it, and I'm tilting like I'm doing stuff. And I take off the main thing because the main see-through side, you can take off. I've been known that, right? Popping chassis, oh lordy, yep. So, and then when I was cleaning it though, I was moving it around. I was being gentle and whatever, right? I was moving around, and then I noticed that like there was one section of the front that was like loose. So typically it's a solid box, right? I mean, there's grooves and whatever, but like everything is like flushed together. But there was one point that had like a little bit of gap, and I've never seen a little bit of gap before. And I was just like, that's different. What's that? And so I took a closer look, and I found that like on the other side of it, and this was the front of my computer, by the way, the front of it. And I found like there was a little clip thing, right? It was one of those things that like it's like hard plastic or whatever, but you can like pinch it and you can put it into things and it like opens itself back up to like for like a tight fit or whatever. And I looked at it and it was halfway in and halfway out, and I was just like, that's different. Mind you, years. Had this computer for years, right? Never seen that before, and I was just like, "What?" And there was another one under it, and I started to see kind of like this pattern of like these little like pinch things, and I started to like pinch more of them because I was curious. I was like pinching them, and it was like and like moving them out, and it was like the front of my thing was like slowly coming off, and then when I was like, oh shit, my computer, I can't take the front off, what? And I pinched the last one off, and it popped off, and then like the front of my computer opened for all to see, butt naked in front, full Monty. I was like, wow, I didn't know I could take off the front like that. Years. Had this computer for years, right? Mind you. And I was like, oh wow. And then but when that popped off, so the person, I don't know if you guys remember this, but the person who gave me this computer, this was a hand-me-down free computer. The person who gave me this computer was Ann. Our good friend Ann, the DM of Crypt Creatures, Ann, she gave me this computer when she like got an upgrade. She got like a brand new gaming computer, blah, 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 and gave me this. What else do we know about Anne is she has every animal that there has ever been in the book. She has a menagerie of wildlife in her home, right? Dogs, cats, spiders, lizards, fur, scales, feathers, everything, right? She has every kind of animal in there. When I popped out the front of this computer, every animal, every pet that's ever lived in Anne's apartment came out the front. Fur everywhere. I was attacked. I was assaulted by just a wave of animal fur. Every animal fur, right? And I was like, I wasn't ready. Because I didn't have my mask on or nothing. I just went in. I went in unprotected. Lesson learned, right? And I was like, oh my God. So here I am trying to gather these clumps of fur and hair and feathers and scales and whatnot and human flesh. because obviously, you know, putting them on and it mixed in with dust. Thank God it wasn't wet. Everything in there was dry. But like if shit was like caked on and like was like, I don't know, had oils and shit. Oh my God. So anyway, I cleaned that all out, right? And I was like, okay, all right, lesson learned or whatever, but I got you open. You know, I'm gonna clean my fans now, because I cleaned my fans from behind, right? Because I didn't know that I could pop out the front. So I cleaned my fans from behind, and I was like, well, that's as good as it's gonna get. I mean, like I had tweezers. I had tweezers in that mug, because I was like, oh, there's a clump of fur. There's a clump of fur. Ooh, oh, there's a clump of like hair and dust and stuff. I cleaned this to the best of my power from the back. I opened that shit up and I was like, oh God. So I cleaned up the front, dusted it, and then I was just like, so the fans that are in the front of my computer, right? This for years, because I've had this computer for years. For years, I thought the fans were white. Because you look at them and the fans are white. Like, well, they're not now, but we're gonna get to it. Like, I was just like, I have white fans. It's fact. Nothing to clarify, right? Those are the color of my fans, and it's whatever, right? Tell me why. And remember, I cleaned the fans from the back, and they were still white. Like I was dusting, right? And the fans were still white from the back. I'll start dusting and cleaning from the front, and like I have a duster, right? Like I'm not about to open that thing. I have a duster, and then for like a finer cleanse, I use one of my old white like tube socks. And then I get in there. I get in with my pinky. You know, I get in all the crevices. I don't miss nothing, right? Tell me why, after I cleaned the first blade, every fan has like 10 blades or something, right? I cleaned one blade of the fan. Tell me why that shit was see-through. Shit was see-through. I was like, wait, my fan ain't white. I was like, wait. These aren't white. Wait a minute. Let me take a closer look. Oh my God. Oh my. I was like, wait. No. Wait a minute. Now, all this time, no. Let me look a little bit closer. Let me take a little closer look. I looked at it. The blade was see-through, y'all. My fans aren't white. My fans are transparent. They're just caked in dust. Years. No, y'all know how in the Discord, I think I might have said it like in the stream too. I was like, y'all, why does my room get dusty so quick? I don't even know where all this fucking dust come from. I got dust all the time. Where the fuck? I know I'm not like my skin flakes are not just popping off left and right like this. What's going on? It was hiding in my computer this entire time for years. I was tricked. Lied to, deceived. I saw that and I was like, oh hell no. Hell, you better believe I used my pinky. I got in every blade. I was like, oh hell no. This is why my room gets so dusty so quick. Cause all this shit I didn't know it was in my computer to begin with. So, I cleaned in front of my computer. Like, I had to make multiple trips outside. Because one thing that I hate to do, if I could...
Oh my God, you thirsty bitch.
If I could, I would take I would take off the roof to my house or something for a quick second so I can dust. What I hate to do is dusting indoors. Because, like, where's it gonna go? Where is it gonna go?
Oh my God, you thirsty bitch.
So what I typically do.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
So what I typically do is I open my window, I open my door, whatever, and I open the window to the house or whatever, and then that's when I like dust and like hopefully the air will just take it and just disperse naturally elsewhere in the world, right? So that's what I had to do. So here I am. I was like, wow, I didn't even.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
I didn't know that my computer could do that. I keep watching these videos, and people are taking off the other side of the computer too, the other side of the chassis. So they take off the front, they take off the main side, and they take off the back, and then I was just like, I can't. I've never seen my computer. Look, oh God. I've never seen my computer just like open both ways like that, right? So I mean, I literally just learned that my computer I could take off the front. I didn't know that, right? I was just like, can my computer? I mean, I would know my computer could open from the side, right? Ooh. I would know, right? So I start turning it and looking at it, and I was like, you know what? This
oh my
side
god,
panel.
you thirsty bitch.
I was like, this side panel looks like that side panel. Hello, existential nerd. Hello. It's story time. Really shouldn't use socks to clean out your PC. If you build up static shock, you could easily need a new computer. Well, here we are. I thank God, right? I could have used you a week ago, but like, hey, through the grace of God, here we are. Well, how else am I gonna get in there? How else am I gonna? I mean, I guess I could use one. A lot of people were like using like brushes.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
I don't know. His ADHD has been going nuts. Oh, 100%. I'm just letting y'all have it today. I'm letting you have it. You are going on this roller coaster ride with me tonight. Yes, today. Today it's not like quality. No, we're talking about it. We're talking about it. I've been a little depressed lately. I'm better now. But I told you guys eons ago that one thing that can like get me to spiral, right? The one thing that can get me to spiral instantly is if I have computer issues. For obvious reasons, right? And I was having every issue in the book and I was spiraling. So here we are. But we made it. Enough. Thank you. So I was like, that panel looks like that panel. I was like, let me just, and this motherfucker opened up. My computer opened up both ways. Every hole. I opened every hole this computer has. I didn't even know I had. I was like, I've never seen you so naked. And that's where all the cords were. I was like, so these were, I just thought, so all the cords right here. Wow. Dust everywhere. Here we go again with the sock, right? So I'm dusting it. I'm struggling, but I'm proud of myself. I'm like, I'm really learning about you. I'm opening up everything, and I feel like we really bonding. We really talking. I'm like, I'm putting my hands in everywhere or whatever, right? So here I am, we're cleaning, and I was like, oh shit, I just remember out of nowhere that I have one of those.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
I have one of those like little air pressure bottle.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Air pressure bottles. Fuck, that's a hard word to say. Air pressure bottles. God damn. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll use it. I stole it from work for my keyboard and like only used it once and whatever. Anyway, so I was like, okay, let me get in here. Let me. I'm gonna spray air in here. Look at me, I'm being all efficient. I I get into that one corner that my pinky can't reach. I spray it. Dust everywhere. That corner had more dust than I thought. And not only that, the air didn't just hit the corner, it hit the corner that went down the side, that hit that corner, that went hit that corner too, and then hit me in my face. One blow. Wow. So here I am. I was like, see, look at me. I'm like one of those like computer builder influencers. Look at me. Dust.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
They would never understand for real like that. And I was like, okay, well, here we go again. More dust. Like, you know what? We gonna get it. We gonna get it, right? So here I am. I'm cleaning up everything. I'm spraying here, cleaning up,
you
spraying
thirsty,
there.
thirsty bitch.
Spraying here. Everything getting sprayed up in this bitch, right? Really shouldn't use. That computer got the whole Kama Sutra of cleaning that. It sure did. There was not opening that I didn't touch or go into thoroughly deeply. Yep. Sure did. This computer felt real special. Hasn't felt that special in years, obviously. I have an air duster. That's what it is. It's an air duster that has some static-free brush tips to get in there deep. Deep into those hard to reach crevices. Yeah, mine has like a long snout. It has like a long. Yeah, I put that long thing in everything. I put it in everywhere. All right. Wait, what? Well, now I have to look. Wait. What did you say, Gravy? Let me scroll up. Immediately disobeys and looks up popping chassis on Urban Dictionary. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
All right. So, I need some of these. Also, I could use some from my computer. Man, it might be time to open that thing up. Learn from me. Open it up. Open it up. Sometimes you just gotta open it up. You know what I'm saying? Get in there. Go piss, girl. What? How many hydrates before he has to use it? Y'all, I'm a camel. I was built to travel. All right. I grew up traveling like 8 hours just sitting down in a van watching TV. Like, I'm a camel. We'll see. Anyway, so cleaning everything, reaching everything, blah, 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 blah. Everything's finally clean now, right? There is nothing that I didn't touch. Right? I was like, okay, all right, you're perfectly clean. Like I've blown
oh my god,
everything.
You thirsty bitch.
I've blown everything on you. I've put my hands in everything. I've massaged everything. Like, there is nothing about you that I don't know anymore. There is nothing about my computer I don't know. I've touched everything. I popped out the battery. I don't even remember why I did it. Something happened. I don't remember what it was, but I looked it up on the computer, and they were like, pop out the battery for a couple of seconds. So I went in there and I popped it out. I waited 10 seconds or so, and I put it back in there, and then it started working again. So there we go. So everything is clean and done, right? I'm letting her air out. I didn't put the panels back on yet. I'm just letting her air out, right? I'm letting her feel everything within her, you know, letting her be free to the world or whatever. I don't know. And I was like, okay. I thoroughly cleaned. I feel like I might not have a problem with like dust in my room for a while because maybe that's what it was. And then even the bottom, like there was a circle of dust on the bottom, like a clumped circle of perfect circle. And I was like, why the fuck is there a perfect circle of clumped dust under my PC? It was from the power supply. The power supply fan or whatever on the bottom. I don't know. It was that. And I was like, I'm really learning about you. Let me go ahead and wipe your underside too, right? Aftercare is what they call it. So I'm letting her air out. We're feeling the type of way. We went through a couple of struggles or whatever. I'm airing out my room because and oh, by the way, like I said, like I wish I could take off the rooftop to my ceiling or whatever, so like the air could just like or the dust or whatever could just fly. But I can't. So what I do is I dust, and then once my duster is all full, let me show you this mother. Come here. Give me a second. I'm moving my light. It's okay. I don't care. It's fine. Oh, it's blue, so you can't see it. Hold on. Where's my cursor? There it is. This bad boy. Can I extend it? I don't think I can. No. This has been going through it with me. Through it. So I would be like, I'm dusting. And then when this is clumped with dust, I go outside.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Clumped with dust, I go outside, I shake it out, I come back in, I take it out, shake it out, come back in, shake it out. Same with my sock. I be walking outside with my sock full of dust, banging my sock outside. Everybody walking by like, is that a sock? Is he cleaning out? Why is he cleaning out his sock like that? What is he doing with that sock? Mind your business, is what I have to say to that. So yeah, I'm making multiple trips back and forth, Dustin. So this isn't me just like, you know, a pretty freaking anime maid. Dust. J2K, what's up, man? We're talking about it. We're just talking about it. I've been through much this past week. Welcome in. So I'm getting a workout back and forth. And remember, I live in the back of the house. So like my window is the backyard and everyone else's backyard and boom, right? I gotta walk to the front, shake it out, come back, walk to the front, shake it out, come back. I was getting in my steps, my work. I was sweating, dusting, which is not good. Because what does dust do to water? So I had to like put a bandana on. I had to put my mask on. It was crazy, right? Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I think I'm over the tough part because I've been watching videos about how to, do this and this, whatever. I think I'm ready now. So and y'all can see it in the Discord. If you go to the Discord, the channel where it's like ask community or something, you'll see pictures there right now. I'm ready. I'm ready to take out my CPU because I'm ready now, right? Everything's in place. Oh, by the way, I think I did. I already said thank you for the biddies tag, but Black, I know you're like gone now, but I saw your stream. Thank you for the streak.
We're going streaking! Yes!
Where did I leave off? Right. Okay. So, okay, here we go. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off my cooler fan thing, whatever the fuck you call it. Keep surviving, bro. 2026 is gonna be a good one. Keep the positivity. I will now. because this past week I was not, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Not to mention, all through this, my heater has been fucking up. And if there's one thing that can just put me in an instant shit mood if it's too cold in the house. Like, why is my heater not working? And it's winter. So I'm having to do this shit in the cold. It's okay. Moving on. We'll get back to that. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna undo these little screws or whatever. I'm gonna take off the thermal fan or whatever, and then I'm gonna clean off the thermal paste. Just how all the videos told me to do, and I'm gonna pop it out. And so I unscrew the screws, right? I'm just like, all right, here we go. And then I go to try to gently take off the cooler fan, and it's not budging. I was like, wait. Let me give it a little wiggle. Okay, okay. The video didn't make it look this hard. Did I unscrew it all? Did I unscrew it right? Every screw was undone perfectly. Okay, here we go. The shit was not budging. I was like, what is on this thing? Cement?
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
And so, okay, I'm just like, okay. At this point, I'm starting to panic. But I'm like, don't panic. We've seen like 1,000 videos on this. Just be gentle. Keep on doing whatever. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go this way, go that way, go forward, go back, side, electric slide, the electric slide. Shit wasn't coming out. And I was like, okay, all right, okay, I'll give it a little bit of force. Maybe just a tad bit of force. Just like, okay. And then it finally like popped off. And I was like, oh, okay. That was way harder of a removal than the videos showed. So I hope everything is fine. And then I look at the cooler fan, and I look at where the CPU should be. The CPU ain't there. And the space where all the videos said the CPU goes here and the CPU can't move unless you open the lever and remove it, it's right there. And it wasn't there. And I was like, and the lever was still down. Looked at my cooler. Motherfucking CPU was super glued onto the fan. None of the videos had that. Not one video that I saw had that. That never happened to nobody. And I was like, is this natural? Is this normal? And I put that picture in the Discord for like everyone to look at and advise me. But I guess everybody was busy that day, which I understand. So I was alone and scared, and I was like, okay, all right, let me just, we removed it, and so let me just try to take it off. And here I am trying to take this motherfucker off, it ain't going nowhere. So I was like, all right, you know what I'll do? Because like some of the thermal paste, cement, was like, had like, come out the side or whatever. So okay, I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll get the alcohol and I'll clean the sides. I'll clean the sides good. And then maybe if I like clean the sides and like weaken it some, it'll open up. What? Wait, hold on. Where's my cursor? One thing about this new setup is I always lose my cursor. What's your computer's favorite flower? What? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just okay. let me do this. So I clean up the CPU. I clean up the sides of it, and then I start to like I get my nails in there. I start like wiggling. And I was like, okay, and I finally, and then I was like, okay, you know what? Let me put some alcohol in the seam. So I put some alcohol. I really wetted it in there. I put it in the seam. So I get in there and start wiggling. The fine popped off. I was like, shit, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. All the videos made it look easy. So then I had to clean that up, which was difficult because like my fan, like there's like certain like slots and stuff that I had to like get into to clean it out. Ugh. what is this? Like regular anime made or cat girl anime made? Neither. I was struggling. I was that motherfucker in the schools that kids throw food at. That was me. So I finally cleaned it all out. Right? I was like, okay, good. Okay, we're going somewhere. And I looked at the pins. I was like, oh shit. I removed it really forcefully, and like the latch is still down. It wasn't supposed to move. I hope I didn't damage the thing. It looked normal. It looked like the pins didn't look bent or nothing. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm good. So I put it to the side, and I put in the new CPU. And I put it in there just right. Like I opened the lever, I put it in there snug. You know, I was like wiggling to make sure it didn't move. I put the lever back down, and then I even did it again. I took it out, make sure everything was right. I put it back in, wiggled it, very like meticulous. And then I was like, okay, time to reapply the thermal paste, and put the fan on, and then screw it back in. Thermopaste went great, went wonderful. I practiced on a piece of paper like the video told me to do, so I knew exactly how much pressure to put. Thermopaste went great. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put on the fan now, and then I'm gonna screw it back in, right? Easy. Wrong. I put the fan back on it, right? And I was like squishing it a little bit because like I noticed that like the screws, like the screws the thing was designed. It was like the screws had kind of like the I don't know what that mechanism is, but like it could stretch and stuff like a slinky almost. So the thing is, you had to like push the screw all the way down and then twist in the motherboard or whatever. But I felt like it just wasn't like leveling right. I was pushing the screws down. I was trying to like, I had to put my whole body weight on those motherfuckers. My whole body weight. And I was like, oh my god, I hope I'm not like I don't know, like putting too much pressure on my CPU. Oh shit, I feel like I'm pushing too hard. And it took me forever to get the first screw in because it wasn't connecting with the board. Like it was still hovering over the hole. Like go in the hole. So anyway, I get the first one and I was like, thank God. All right. And then the second one was a little easier just because like I guess that side of like the screw board, like it like pops up when one screw is in there. I don't know. I don't fucking know, y'all. The second one went in pretty well, but then the third and the fourth one was a struggle also. That took me a long time. I will say like over an hour to just screw the motherfucker back in. Because I was trying to be gentle. It was a whole ass fucking thing, okay? After that, I was like, I need a break. I took a little bit of a break because that was just a lot. That was a lot, and I was praying that I didn't like fucking squish my CPU because like all the videos was like, be gentle with your CPU because you know those little legs are very fragile. And I'm like, oh fuck, opening this fuck up. Fuck. Took a quick break. Came back. I was like, all right, let's get back to it. I removed my graphics card easy enough. Pop that motherfucker right out. The third one caught fire, burned down, then fell into the swamp. Basically, it was a whole ass ordeal. So, popped out the graphics card. That was good. That was good and smooth and quick. And I put in the new one. Popped it in, screwed it in, was great. I had to take out something else though because that graphic card is like bigger. So like there was one thing that I never used. There was one thing under it that was like you plug like cable cords into it or something. It's those cords that you plug in. Or back in the day, I don't know about the new stuff now, but back in the day, you know those cords in the back of the TV that you had. They were circle and they had a pin in it, and you had to like screw in your game system or whatever. It was that I never used, so I just took the whole motherfucking thing out. I just removed the whole motherfucking thing. Because I was like, I'm going to use this graphics card. I haven't used you since I got you, so I'm going to take you out. To make room for the graphics card, so it can fit, right? Do that, everything's great, everything's fine. And then I was like, okay, CPU is in, our computer clean, CPU is in, GPU is in, we're in business. Let me start closing everything up. Let me start plugging everything back in. And I'm feeling good now. I was like, I finally did it. And like, I made sure to like update my motherboard, my BIOS, because I think I told you like my BIOS were like 9 years untouched. So I had to bring it in to the new year. I couldn't do just one bio update and done. No, I had to go through and meticulously update certain ones in order, because when I tried to update just like the main up to date one, it was like, oh no, you can't use this because you can't update this because, and I was like, oh fuck. So I had to go back and had to read each and every upload for 9 years to be like, okay, which one is a checkpoint? Which one is the checkpoint that I can do? Which worked. So after that took hours on its own, but that was in the past, right? That was a couple weeks ago. So anyway, everything's plugged in, everything's ready to go. And then I turn on my computer. I plug in my fourth monitor that's just been sitting here dormant. Plug it in, 4 screens. I was like, here we go. Turn it on. Blackness across the valley. I was like, oh. Okay, maybe this needs a minute. Maybe this needs a minute to like boot. You know, sometimes, well, the video said don't rush anything to let it boot naturally. Don't turn it off. Don't get impatient. So I just sat here and I was like, okay, well, I guess I don't know. Let's go cook. I guess I'll get a snack or something. I sat here for I don't know how long for on one of my screens for that. I think I might put this picture in the Discord too. Something came up. Prayers for G-Dub's sock. Thank you, Gravy. I'm glad someone cares. And one line of text just showed up. One long ass line of text just showed up on this computer, on this screen, and it said, "Plug in your PCIe cables to your graphics card before turning on your computer," or some shit. And I was like, "The fuck? What the fuck does that mean? PCIe cables? What does that mean?" So of course I had to go on my phone because my computer wasn't working. Go on my phone, had to look up PCIe cables, what that looked like, how to do that. And every video was like, oh yeah, all these cables come with your power supply, blah 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 blah. They even send you like extra of these cords when you get your power supply. So every computer has them. Just go through your power supply. Remember, this computer was a hand-me-down. I ain't got that shit, right? I got what I got. So I was like, oh shit, I'm missing cords. Oh shit, I'm missing cables. Fuck. And I was like, oh, what do I do? And so here I am, start calling all my friends, like, hey, I need help. Hey, So multiple videos, hitting up every friend I have that I know I can talk computers with. And they're talking about like, oh yeah, you need to. And I guess so. My last graphics card, my NVIDIA 1050 Ti. Didn't, I guess, use that much power, but like this new graphics card demands more power, so you can't just plug it into your motherboard. You have to plug that shit directly into your power supply as well. Didn't know that. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, well, here we go. And then that started a whole conversation about, is my power supply powerful enough to power this graphics card? Because everywhere that I look, this graphics card is like, oh yeah, this graphics card, you have to have a power supply of at least 550 watt, and I got 650 watt, and I have a 550 watt. But luckily, my 550 watt is a gold brand. I like how the beat drops when I said that. It's a gold brand. So it technically has more power and can go further than the average 550 watt. So I do research on what I need to get. Blah blah blah. And I go to the one computer store that we have here downtown. What is it? Central Computers or something like that. To get these PCIe cables. And I had to get the right ones too, because there's like a bajillion different cable types. I had to make sure I get the one that I need, the 6-pin, 8-pin. So I go get that, and I have to have the man help me because I was like, look, these things aren't even really labeled fully, and I need help. So I get my PCIe cables. I learned that if shit gets bad, I can return this shit in 14 days with my receipt, which you better believe I have. So I plug it in. I'm just like, okay, all right, I'm plugging you in. I have to take off the other side of the computer again, so I can like rewire the shit and make it look nice or whatever. And I plug it in. I was like, okay, we did it. I don't think there's any more surprises. I don't think there's any more surprises. So after I do all that, I turn it on. And and another thing, my main monitor, my Alienware monitor, like it didn't even pick it up. So like when I plugged all this stuff before, when I turned it all on with the 4 monitors or whatever, it didn't even read my main monitor. It was like every other monitor was like black and like working or whatever, but this monitor was just like, oh, there's no DVI cable and there's not a connection. I don't see a connection. There's nothing. I was like, what the fuck? My main monitor isn't fucking working. And I talked to Black. About it. He was just like, oh, no, that should be fine. Because I told him about like the new cable I had to plug in there to like, with my new graphics card. Blah, 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 blah. He was like, oh no, sometimes it all comes down to the graphics card. Like since the graphics card wasn't working, then the main monitor, wasn't like, working or whatever. But I was like, the other 3 monitors were working. The other 3 monitors were black and doing the thing. He was like, oh no, well first just like work on the graphics card. I was like, fine, fine. So, I turn it on again. The graphics card starts to glow. I was like, ooh, that's pretty. I was like, oh, I've never had a graphics card with LEDs. That's pretty. That's nice. Okay. All right. Well, that didn't happen last time. And then my motherboard starts glowing. Red. My motherboard starts glowing like red Tron lines. I was like, that's never happened before. What's that? Why is that like that? I understand my graphics card glowing, it was a surprise or whatever, but I've had this motherboard. I've had this motherboard for years. It ain't never glowed like that and not red. I was like, oh shit, don't panic, just don't panic, oh shit. And so I'm worried that it's still glowing red, like Tron red, but it's cool, but it's not like, I haven't got any like alerts, like, oh shit, I'm about to shut down. So I think everything's cool. I think I just wanted to be cool because I had the graphics card was being cool. It was like the motherboard was like, oh, I want to be cool too, glow. I don't know. So I turn it on, and thank God, everything starts to work. This monitor pops on, this monitor, that monitor, and then my main monitor pops on, and I was like, oh, thank you. Of course, what'd you say? All these shenanigans. I hope you got it to work in the end. Well, so everything starts turning on, right? But like my main monitor is what has like, my like desktop setup or whatever. But for some reason, the monitor in the back that's been dormant this entire time that I haven't used in like a year or more, all of a sudden, I guess that became like, my computer was like, oh, this is your main monitor, because all the shit was back there now. And I was like, wait a minute. So I had to go in, rearrange my screens, and what it was before is I kind of had like a T formation. So like it was like my main monitor, and on the top, like this screen and then this screen, right? So it was like a triangle situation. Now I have kind of like a diamond situation. Main monitor, monitor in the back, side. So that's why I keep losing my where the fuck my cursor is, because I'm used to my old setup. I have to get used to my new setup. I was like, where'd it go? I'm over here just moving my cursor around, hoping to see it. So that worked. I was like, oh, thank God. So I moved all that stuff around, blah, blah, blah. I checked my BIOS, I optimized the BIOS, I made sure that the BIOS was reading my CPU, because remember, I thought I was praying that I didn't fuck up my CPU when I was like damn near smashing that cooler thing down. It was fine, it recognized it recognized the new graphics card, and we're in motion. And I feel like it's been smoother, to be real. I feel like my shit's been smoother. And I'll like pop out the task manager, where you can like see like, you know, oh, what's being used the most, what are my numbers looking like, blah 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 blah, to make sure like nothing's overheating. So that was that. And then for some unexplained reason, I still can't explain it, I went to this is a long ass story. I went to my PC, like, you know, files or whatever, and my C drive, like the last time I checked it, it had like 27 gigs of space left, right? My C drive. I looked at it, it was just like, you have 3 gigabytes of free space. Like, what? When did this happen? What the fuck? And so I had to go through all my C drive shit to like see what I needed to delete, get rid of, if something was like copied, to like, because it was in the red. I was like, what is going on? So I had to do all that. Shit. I have never drank this cat that much. I have been drinking this cat. And so to make space for everything, and the reason why a lot of my sound buttons don't work is because they were a part of like the big movement that I had to do to like move a whole bunch of shit to my D drive, because my D drive has like a whole terabyte free space. I'm like, all right, all this shit's moving over here. You. I wasn't thinking that moving the file was like gonna like change shit. Like my Stream Deck didn't know where my shit was. I opened my OBS and it was like, these files are missing. Like, what? Shit! Damn! Moving everything, like nothing can recognize shit. Had to figure all that out. And mind you, this is all when trying to like fight with house management, because my heat's not working and I'm crashing out. I'm not one who crashes out like that, but when I'm freezing and I have shit to do but I don't want to get out of bed, I crash out. What else was going on? So this took the course of a week, like a week. Like, I have been troubleshooting since I ended stream last week. All right, this has just been a long ass week-long roller coaster of troubleshooting and drama and depression. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little sad. It fucked me up a little bit. So that's what happened with that, but everything is working now. Well, everything except all of my sound buttons. I think only the ones that I worked on at the beginning of stream are working, I believe. Yay! So, I'm glad that I could be here today, because I didn't know. I'm glad I'm glad that I could be here. I have not yet done like a deep dive test of everything. So this graphics card, okay. The CPU, the newer CPU that I have is stronger, so I can do more things while streaming, right? So like, that's the big thing with streaming. You have to have a really good processor to like do multiple things at once, right? And my graphics card, like I can play stronger games. So the test will be me playing a heavy ass duty game and seeing if my computer shuts off. That's the test. See, I'm streaming, I'm doing all these things, and now I'm gonna open a heavy ass game. Let's see if my computer shuts off. That's the goal. That's the test. You know what would help that? I bet you can't guess what I'm gonna say. What would help with that? What would help with that? Please tell me, Blue. What do you think would help with that? Oh shit, I know what you're gonna say. That was dumb of me to ask. You want me to open SM2. You want me to open up SM2, right? Testing on SM2. Let me open something up. Let me see. All right. Let's take a look. Open up my, and I will say, oh, there's more to the story. So, yesterday, I think I finally got all my shit working. It was either yesterday or Monday. Yesterday or Monday. The goal was for me to edit some videos and to get them ready to be like put out. Oh my God. You got so mad? I'm not mad. I just realized what you were saying. And I was like, oh, that was dumb of me to ask. Of course I know what you're gonna say. So I opened my DaVinci Resolve to do some editing, right? And my DaVinci Resolve wasn't working. I was like, oh fuck. And then I tried to like put some videos in it. The videos weren't going. I tried to put some sound in it. The sound wasn't going. I tried to put one shorter video in there, and then I put it in there, but like you could hear it, but you couldn't see it. It was something about offline. There was so much shit I had to troubleshoot this past week, y'all. There was so much shittery. I had to look up videos of how to fix my DaVinci Resolve, and I found out that it was out of date. Oh shit. I was using DaVinci Resolve 18, but now we're on 20, so here we are. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Goddamn. Where's my be right back screen? Here it is. All right. So I couldn't edit my videos. The thing that I was like, okay, well I can at least like get my videos out or whatever, like you know, because I haven't been releasing any because I've been going through this whole process. Couldn't edit nothing, and I was like, well, fuck it. I guess my videos will be released at another time because I can't even get in there right now. And not to mention, my and my Twitch dashboard, I'm like 6 hours away from getting from being unable to save any more or highlight any more videos. I'm like I think I'm like at 94 hours or something. So I gotta start uploading those to YouTube so I can delete them off Twitch so I will have more space. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. What else? So that editing couldn't do that. I think that's it. I think I'm all caught up. I think we did it. I think we're at the end of it now. That y'all is the story. That's what I went through since I have been gone, or since last stream or whatever. So here's to us, y'all. Here to us. I pressed my roar button, but it ain't working right now. So I can't roar. I ain't got my Conclave roar, and I ain't got my Godzilla roar. So I'm just out here butt ass naked. Sorry I missed that. Could you repeat the story, please? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm sick of you. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So, thank you all for. I'm so glad that I made sure that I had that boo track ready, because I knew one of you motherfuckers. So, all that being said, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Father Tig, are you still here? I know I typically have you for an hour before you black out. Well, do you have school tomorrow? Maybe you're still awake. Tig, are you still up? I gotta ask you something. Tig! Father Tig, are you still awake? I gotta ask you something. I've been meaning to ask you this for like the past, 2 weeks. Oh, he might be asleep. He might be asleep. He got snowed in. He might be asleep now. That whole ass story could have been a lullaby to him. He might be asleep. I'll ask him next time. Okay, so he's probably sleeping with his new pussy cats. He probably is. You know what? Let me. I kind of really went on a tangent. Let me scroll up to see what I missed real quick. let me just see what I missed real quick. Xenobot, you was having you a good time. All I see is you, LOL, laughing my ass off, LOL. I'm glad somebody had a good time. Sorry, Blue, if you don't unpin that shit. Son of a bitch. Lamb balls, what? Oh no, I want lamb. All right, let me see. Damn, I missed shit. Roy Emra? What? Oh, I see what y'all did. I see what y'all are doing. Birthdays. All right. She's a good one. Got her refund. Yep, read that one. Oh, he called you Uncle Blue. Ain't that adorable? Her, them, they. Always good to ask nowadays. Always good to ask. You're alive! I'm drunk and made Swedish meatballs. Would you just out here living the life? I want to be drunk and I want to eat your Swedish meatballs. Send me some in the mail. Shit, I've had a time, witch. Send me some Swedish meatballs in the mail, please. Thank you. Along with some liquor. Also still alive somehow. I'm proud of you for that. Thank God. Are these things connected? Like Gravy Spectacular Drunken Meatballs? Oh, I have an AMD laptop. It's 1 year too old for the update, so I gotta get something more pro. I mean, you know. Indeed, the drunkenness, impertinent for the gravy making for the meatballs. Oh, excuse me. Okay, but when I didn't even know you could even make lamb meat into balls. I mean, I guess you can make any meat into balls. I mean, I never really thought of it, but I guess so. I too reveal balls when intoxicated. Lord. What is that word? A pedantically necessary step indeed. Pedantically? I'm gonna have to look that update later. God damn. Absolutely, and I didn't have to even Google what that meant. Right, wink. Don't look up popping chassis on Urban Dictionary. It was Tig. It was Tig who did that. Which, oh my. Dogs, cats, birds, spiders, beans, greens, potatoes, ham. Oh, we need to make that a song. Oh, we need to make that a song. Dogs, cats, birds, spiders, beans, greens, potatoes, minute, ham, yam, pork. Nice. That was good. If I had my applaud, can I applaud? Or laugh, or both. I don't know. I don't remember what all these buttons do. I've had a time. Hitting all of that from the back, popping chassis and more. Y'all nasty. I was giving y'all a very clean walkthrough of my life. This just in. GW puts his pinky in crevasses. He gave that fan a pinky. Fans love pinkies. Oh my goodness. Oh my, y'all went in. You nasties. Yeah, I let my ADHD just do what it do. I mean, I never really claimed that I have ADHD, but like shit. If ever I had a moment, that was it. Buy that computer dinner first. Damn, look. I didn't even know I was gonna be getting in it like that. I didn't even know we were both surprised. I did not know I was gonna be getting it in like that. And I'm tired. I took several naps. So, how many? I almost want to make that a soundbite. Go piss, girl. I almost want to make that a soundbite. Taking a dust shot to the face like Angela White. I'll have to look that up later. I don't know. I have to look that up. I don't know. What really helps is just taking the whole computer, slutty chassis and all to the car wash and hose that bit. See, look, I damn near wanted to do that, to be real. Shit, if it wasn't for water damage, I I think you broke parts of my brain. The real question of she turned into a worm. What? The real question of she turned into a worm, aftercare. Hey, it's all about aftercare. The third one. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, I think I'm caught up. I think I did it. I think we did it. All right, cool. So let's test out this computer, shall we? Let me see what I need to run. Whatchamacallit? Let me see. What is that? Aftercare for me is when I look into the mirror and tell myself it's okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, I don't even think I installed the game. I think I have the game, but I don't think I installed it. Warhammer. Let's see if it installs faster now that I have, my shit going. And if my shit gets choppy, then I'll stop. Let's see, install. D drive, absolutely, yes. Install. Accept. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it loads at a good pace. Period. All right, let me set all this up. Zeno, what are you laughing at now? What? Oh, yeah, that was good. Squee. Okay, so also, while this is doing what it do, I had to give myself, some time to rebuttal or whatever. But I am thinking that I want to start trying to stream earlier in the day. So like instead of like 7 my time, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 10 o'clock Eastern time, I'm thinking about starting at like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. my time. To try to get like, the earlier folks who, might be perusing to hang out, but 10 o'clock might be too late for them on the East Coast. Oh, so I'm thinking of like starting my streams earlier. Now that does not mean that y'all have to be here at that time, right? Y'all are very familiar and comfortable with me starting my stream at 7 p.m. Pacific, right? Because I know everybody got schedules, everybody got lives, everybody got this. So you guys, of course, do not have to be here when I start the stream early as hell, right? That is going to be more or less for, some possible people that I, may gather in the earlier hours. So, I mean, those people should just move to the West Coast. I mean, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. They could, but I didn't say it. But yeah, I think I'm going to attempt to stream earlier to get some good to cover like a wider scope. Ideally, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Where's my cursor? There it is. I have really got to get used to this new 4 monitor setup. I'm hungry. Wait, is this? Yeah, that works. Does that work? Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. I'm hungry. Let me get my chips. East Coast influence shame. What? I mean, you know, I'm trying to, you know, span out. Try to get some of the early birds as well, you know. Let me look. How is this loading? Let's see how. Oh yeah, Blue. I don't think I'm playing this tonight. It's only on 6%. I don't think I'm playing it tonight, but I definitely will be playing it. Lucky I have no life and will come early and late. I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to see you. When you're not here, I get worried. So I don't know. Even if you just hear, you just have it up in the background while you're like, I don't know, like cleaning your house or like doing something, or you're on the move. I can't tell you how many times I've been in Tig's pocket. He used to carry me around his pocket a lot. He'd be like, oh, I'm in the drive-thru right now. Oh, I'm getting groceries. Oh, I'm like, oh, damn. Like, we moving. We are moving, Tig. It's all right. It's all right. But you know what? While this is loading, let me look at like what specs I need to run this. I'm gonna run it regardless, but god damn, where is it? Oh right, I need to open it in the shop. That's right. I was like, where's the shit? Store page. Let me know when you get to the battle barge and I can start helping you level up. Will do. Cleaning house. That what a wife is for. Did I just say that out loud? You did! And I showed it read it out loud. Ooh, ooh. I just read the message, y'all. I didn't say I stand by it. I just read the message. I don't know. All right, let's see. Minimum requirements. Windows 10 processor, AMD 5 2600. Okay, so I have a stronger processor. A graphics card, I need at least a 1060. I have a 2080 Super, so I think we're good. SSD required. 30 FPS in 1980 with low preset. Blue, do you have this game downloaded on your solid state drive or your hard drive? I don't know what to call the other one. The other one, your hard disk drive or whatever. Do you have this game downloaded on your SSD, or don't just say yes. Say which one you have it downloaded on. One. Yes, a good question. One that I can tell you. So when I'm done looking up. Oh, okay. Wait, are you playing right now? So this game says a solid state drive is required. 30 frames per second in 1920 1080 with low preset. So I guess it's asking to be like put on a solid state drive and not like a HDD hard drive. I don't know what the fuck. Hard disk drive. I have no idea, man. I just loaded it up from Steam. We'll find out. You're the wizard at this game. So recommended. Processor, of course, the strongest processor, right? Of course. Graphics, 3070. I heard that the 2080 Super acts as like a 3060. About the computer, told the guy, hey, I want to play SM2. Then threw money at him. Fair. Well, I like that I'm not choppy. I feel like usually like when I download games, like it starts fucking with everything else. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Like, how do I find that out? Okay, so do you know how to look up your games on your computer? So like Steam, like it like downloads games to your PC, right? So that you can play them. Do you know how to look for those game files in your PC? Do you know how to do that? What you can do is in your computer. Oh, you know, okay. So find the game files, and then look at the location, right? So once you find them, at like I think like on the top left of like the window of where you look at your files, you'll see like kind of like an address bar. So there's like a folder, and then there's like an arrow, and it says like this folder. Then another arrow that says this folder. So it tells you like kind of like what folders you have to go through to like get to the game. Click the folder. Click that like folder icon, and it should tell you like, oh, this game is in like your C drive, or like your D drive, or whatever. So for me, all my Steam games go to my D drive, which is my hard disk drive, because that's a 2 terabyte drive. My C drive is my solid state drive. Hold on. I'll hold. Why is Steam telling me that you've only played 5 hours and a half of this game? You're on this game all the time. I know you have more than 5 hours in this game. What? It's lying to me. Oh, Exner played this recently. I'll have to update my other games too. Oh well, in time. Ooh, who's playing DBD? Which of my friends are playing DBD right now? Who this? Oh, I see. Damn. Apparently it's on my OneDrive. Hey, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. Okay. You know what? We'll go deeper into that later. We'll go deeper into that later. Whoa. Let me look at something. Hey, if it works, it works. That's all I gotta say. If it works, it works. I don't trust my OneDrive at all. I do not trust my OneDrive. What? It's your 37th month sub anniversary? Oh, is it? Share. 11th month streak too? Wow, look at me.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Why not? 11th month streak, y'all, for me.
We're going streaking!
LOL, sorry, I don't want it on there. It's fine. It's fine. But it's saying. So anyway, the difference between an SSD or a solid state drive versus a HDD, a hard disk drive, is that a hard disk drive it takes longer to find things because it's like a disk. The drive is just like a disk that's constantly rotating, and it has to find the information on there. For a solid state, it's just like digital. There's nothing moving. So anything on a solid state drive is gonna be quicker. Yeah, that's how it works. So like turning on your computer is a lot quicker. Games on there is quicker. But like my SSD, it's only like, how big is this shit? It ain't that big. It's not that big, so I don't put much on there. I don't put my games on there. Yeah, it's only 111 gigs. That's it. But my HDD is 2 terabytes, so that's why I put everything on there. And this isn't the first game that suggested or it says required, but I don't know. Suggested that you download it onto your SSD drive. I was looking at Marvel Rivals and they said the same thing. Like, they were like, to get the best performance, we suggest that you put this on your SSD drive. I'm like, motherfucker, there ain't no room on that. There ain't no room on that. I said you going to the hard drive. You going to the hard disk, motherfucker, because there ain't no room. You know I have no disk. Dope. But yeah, you know what, guys? AMA, ask me anything, cause we out here. We out here. If all goes well, you guys might see me Sunday. If all goes well, we will see, cause shit happens. Keep your fingers crossed for that. AMA, yeah, ask me anything. How much longer till we can play? It ain't gonna be tonight. It ain't gonna be tonight, I can tell you that. It's on 23%. It's on 23%. And how long have we been here? Not yet, no, don't rush me. By the way, I am on your Discord for years, just never talked on there. Stalking you only. Let me take a look. I wonder if I can see you. Oh shit. Disable. Let's see. Xenobite. When did he do that? That's cool. Mr. Slothman like changed the type of his name. That's cool. Okay, well, that's not you, because that's the person who I messaged earlier, and they were just like, no, I'm not that person. Xenobite. Scroll down to the Z's. Oh! I recognize you. Yeah, I've seen you before. I recognize this cross bones and stuff. Okay, good shit. I'm gonna hi. Enter. There you go. Good shit. Stalking you in the shadows. I look over in the darkness. Ah! Oh, hey! Yeah, I think this is a big ass game. What are you saying? What is it, like 38 gigs or something like that? What did it say? This fat ass game. What was that? 75 gigs. 75 gig fat ass game ass. Thank God for my terabyte. Now I need a new account to stalk you on. Please don't. Because there has been a number of people in here that has been, I ain't looking at nobody, that has like changed their account name like at least thrice. And like, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. I play levels solo sometimes, so I just look around. It's so pretty. I wanted to do that. On Marvel Rivals, but I always feel so guilty because like I just leave my team to fend for themselves as I'm looking around the map. So I'm just like, okay, I'll come back. You know who? I distinctly remember somebody who had to make a new account because they forgot the password to their other account. Well, yeah, maybe we can play this week. Blame Canada. Well, maybe we can play this week sometime. I'll hit you up and find out. I don't feel these beats. I like being blue or ox more than the very frequent. I'm not gonna even say it. I know, man, I know. But you do understand why it took so long, right? You do understand why it took as long as it did, right? Like I've been very transparent about why something isn't happening yet. Have you made like have you made a squad on there yet? Because I know in games like that, I feel like, because like I kind of like liken it to Marvel Rivals. Like you play with people and you're like on like comms or whatever, and you make friends and you kind of like make a group. Have you made like any kind of like squad on there by chance? Nope. Why? Are you picky when it comes to friends? Y'all, I did not think I was gonna eat this whole damn bag. I did not think I was gonna eat this whole damn amount. Always randoms. Well, let's see. All right, kiddos. We've reached the end. Nah, man, I'm just better than everyone, and they get jealous. Oh shit. Goddamn. Well then, I'm glad you're on my team. It's the nature of the game. Now that makes sense. A game about sci-fi, fantasy war. That makes sense. So I'm gonna let this continue to download. But I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. Let me see. Excuse me. We can do a little raid. We can do a little a scoop raid tonight. We're gonna go to Slim. We're going to Slim. I'm not gonna even think about it. I don't even want to think about it. We're going to Slim. Let me see. RSB. Unless you actually know people, they don't stick around. That's fair. That's fair. All right, y'all. Let me close all my chats. Y'all give Slim all the love. Start raid. I will see you as long as everything goes according to plan. I will see you guys on Friday. Remember, love yourself, love each other, and do something fun, because we don't know what shenanigans are gonna come up in the near future, right? Do something fun. Do something fun this weekend. Do something fun Friday. Do something fun today. I will catch you guys on the flip flop. Bye.